Greetings everyone. Let's start with today's topic, microeconomics. The contents we're going to cover are law of variable proportion and isoquant curves. Law of variable proportion. The law of variable proportion states that as the quantity of one factor is increased, keeping the other factors fixed, the marginal product of that factor will eventually decline. If a producer increases the units of a variable factor while keeping other factors fixed, then initially the total product increases at an increasing rate, then it increases at a diminishing rate, and it finally starts declining. This law exhibits the short-run production function in which one factor varies while the others are fixed. Also, when you obtain extra output on applying an extra unit of input, then this output is either equal to or less than the output that you obtained from the previous unit. The law of variable proportions concerns itself with the way the output changes when you increase the number of units of a variable factor. Hence, it's referred to the effect of changing factor ratio on the output. Why is it called the law of variable proportions? As one input varies and all others remain constant, the factor ratio or the factor proportion varies. Let's look at an example to understand this better. Let's say that you have 10 acres of land and 1 unit of labor for production. Therefore, the land-labor ratio is 10:1. Now, if you keep the land constant but increase the units of labor to 2, the land-labor ratio becomes 5:1. Therefore, as you can see, the law analyzes the effect of a change in the factor ratio on the amount of out and hence called the law of variable proportions. Law of variable proportion consists of three factors which are total product, marginal product, and average product. They all consist of three stages. The total product has the stage 1 which says that first increases at an increasing rate then diminishes rate. The stage 1 of marginal product states that increases in the beginning then reaches a maximum and begins to decrease. The average product's first stage says that first increases, continues to increase and becomes maximum. Similarly, the second stages of total product, marginal product and average product states that the total product continues to increase at a diminishing rate and becomes maximum. The marginal product continues to diminish and become equal to 0. The average product becomes equal to marginal product and then begins to diminish. The stage 3 of the three products says that the total product diminishes, the marginal product becomes negative, and the average product continues to diminish but will always be greater than 0. Isoquant curves. An isoquant curves shows that different combinations of capital and labor that gives the same output. An isoquant curve is a concave shaped line on a graph used in the study of microeconomics that charts all the factors or inputs that produce a specified level of output. The isoquant curves assist companies and businesses in making adjustments to input to maximize production and thus profits.